from bronze to mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic, Episode 5, Draft Number 5, a show where I take my account from Bronze to Mythic in limited. Crimson Vow Draft is the format, and where did it go? It's not, what? There it is. All right, sure. Sorry about that. We're drafting. We're doing pretty good so far. I had a cool scrappy deck in our last draft, and I hope you all, theme song. Theme song's the best, right? And we're firing in, and we were humans last draft. We've been exploring the set's mechanics. Only 4 drafts deep here. I'm still reading a lot of cards, still loading a lot of cards, and let's just jump right in and see how it goes. Theme song is by Scott2 Network, and they are the bomb. Scott2 never misses. They've done all my theme songs. They're great. They play in multiple bands. They have a YouTube channel. They do covers and stuff. Scott2, just type in Scott2 Network in Google and go nuts. Good rabbit hole to go down. So, open up Curse of Hospitality. Doesn't really seem great. We had an opponent cast against us, but it feels like a win more card. It's like a win more card, honestly. Where if you're already dealing damage to your opponent, you get to like steal some cards maybe. So, not thrilled with that. Valor Stance is pretty sweet. Ballista Watcher seems pretty awesome. Just like a pinger. It's huge. Well-sized. Infantry is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna Watcher here. Pack's pretty unexciting, but Watcher's pretty good. No real red cards in the pack either. It just seems like a good card. Impressed with the black uncommon. Oh, the zombie. Zombie's cool. Alright, we get past a pack here with a dual land. It should be an uncommon. An uncommon missing. We've got a Lambolt Raconteur. We've got a Bleed Dry, which is really good, obviously. There's also a Wolf Strike, which would be better if we're playing like a red-green wolf deck. Not as many wolves, though, honestly. But Bleed Dry is obviously really, really good. I don't think that red rare is even that good. So, Bleed Dry. Yeah, I mean, Bleed Dry is pretty awesome. They took an uncommon that wasn't Bleed Dry. It's Bleed Dry all day, I think. Bleed Dry all day. Sure. So, pack number 3. We've got an uncommon and a common missing. A lot of middling blue cards. Here. Assistant, a Blood Crazed Socialite, which is like a fine card. It's like a fine 4-drop. Discussion. There's also a Ridge Wolf, which is pretty sweet. Although now if you're a red-green, I'd be more about the Ridge Wolf. But it looks like we're going to be red-black, probably. So that means more vampire-y stuff. Ridge Wolf is probably a better card than Socialite in a vacuum, but I think we're just going to Socialite here and start doing some vampire stuff. Culling Ritual. Alright, let's write that one out. So, bit past the pack with another Socialite. Flame Breather, Pyre Spawn, Epicure, all just like middling cards. Say Vile Spawn Spider, which is pretty sweet, but it has 2 colors off what we're doing.
B2 meters, let's go.
Tedo, resub, thanks so much, appreciate it. I'm gonna Socialite again. Not really the best packs here, honestly. Alright, and passing the pack here. The infantry is really good, but obviously it's white, chill, throng. Celebrants is solid. Gluttonous Guest, not as exciting, but Celebrants is pretty good. I don't like how we're kind of like filling out the top part of our curve here. And the lower card of the curve is obviously more important. Doesn't really seem like it's super open, but not much else is either. I guess we could take like the infantry here, like pivot into like a black-white deck. But I think we're going to stay the course for another pick. Alright, and we get past a Dying to Serve. It's a rare. Let me discard one more cards, make it 2-2. So, terrible. more kind of mopey cards and the Celebrants. This is quite the mana curve. 5/5 4/4/4/4. So these cards are good, but diminishing returns of a larger creatures. Second Spider. Ugh. Damn it. Spider's so cool. This is my preview card for this set. Is End of Festivities main deckable? I think it might be, honestly. It's like a lot of one-toughness creatures. Blood Servitor is a card you probably never want in your deck. But if there was a one for this, it would be fine. I don't think Blood Fountain's good. So I'm gonna take the End of Festivities. Another Falcon Wrath Celebrants? Oh my god, you're killing me. I mean, Flame Breather is pretty mopey. Undying Malice is not super exciting. I'm not taking a third Celebrants. That's just diminishing returns for sure. Flame Breather. I mean, Flame Breather is like okay for like a slower, more removal-y deck. It looks like we're just gonna be more of like a regular deck than like a vampire-y deck. I'm gonna take the Flame Breather. Human deck went 7-2. Doomed Dissenter. This is our pack we opened. I didn't even notice this card. Sure. I guess if there's a deck where Blood Servitor is playable, it's probably this one. You just want to have lots of blood effects, but... Okay, so... Let's take a green card, just in case we end up pivoting in some way. It's an okay start. I'm not really thrilled, but... Dissenter tabling out of our opening pack is good. Agree there. Late Dawn Heart Disciple. I do love this card. From our last draft. Obviously not as good. This is a library born in your graveyard. Never creature present in your graveyard. You want to remove encounter from the cards. I mean, I doubt we're going to be blue, but sure. Another Flame Breather. Alright, so, I mean, with two Flame Breathers, we can, like, be a little more spell heavy, too, maybe. Chill and Essence. Okay. Interesting. So, we open up a Odric the Blood Curse. We had this one of our early drafts. Super sweet card, but a lot better than it looks, for sure, but not really super exciting. We had a Mind Leech Ghoul and a Ragged Recluse as far as 2-drops go. Both kind of unexciting in our deck. Scavenger's great. A little Siege Rhino action, although we are kind of glutted on 4s already. So I think the pick here would be Scavenger for sure if we didn't already have so many 4-drops. As we do, I'm a little inclined to want to take a 2-drop here. But not really sure I'm willing to draft down because Recluse and Ghoul both seem pretty bad in our deck. So... we're not going to draft down this far. We're not going to splash the Odric or anything like that, anything crazy like that. So, just take Scavenger. Pass the pack with not a lot. Rot Tide is pretty cool, but we have a bunch of 5s anyway. Dissenter's obviously just fine. Pretty unexciting pack. I mean, some cool blue cards. There's an uncommon missing. Yeah, alright, sure. I think we're going to need more removal spells if we're going to beat a deck like this. Scavenger, Watcher, Celebrants. Yeah, not a great start. Not a great start. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Aim for the head. Specimen Combatants. We kind of have like some foddery stuff, but nothing really to exploit it with. Doom Dissenter and Friends. I mean, Combatants is not super exciting. Specimen's kind of eh. Aim for the head seems fine in our deck. We have like these Flame Breathers and like we're trying to kind of grind and stuff like that. So Mind Rot actually seems kind of okay with a little bit of upside flexibility. Passing Circle Confinement, some good white and blue cards. Ugh, man, kind of a gross draft. I'll take the Aim for the head. Seems kind of weird, but all right. Into the Night. Becomes Knight, discard a number of cards, then draw that many cards, +1. Seems bad. Lightning Wolf's a solid beater, but it just costs 4. We got a bunch of 4-drops. Belligerent Guest is certainly reasonable. I think that Scavenger and even the Wolf are better than the Guest, but for mana curve considerations, I might probably need to take Guest here. Vampire Kiss. It's kind of cool with our Flame Breathers. Guest or Scavenger? We have 1, 2. Scavenger does seem good. I'll take the Guest. I don't know if that's right or not. Kind of wanted the Scavenger there. Maybe I could have just like not played a Blood Crazed. We get past a Kaya Geist Hunter. Not a very good card. Requires you to have tokens makers. Hard to do a constructed, impossible unlimited. So kind of lame. Ancestral Anger. Another Flame Breather. Anger's good with our Flame Breathers, which is kind of cool. Weird deck. Do I take the Anger or the... I mean, we'll get Breathers later. Anger. Retribution. Vampire deals damage equal to its power. Not many vampires though, right? Not really. We have a few, but not really many. Combatants is a human. Lightning Wolf, which is another 4-drop. We have so many 4-drops. We have some vampires. Let's try this. Another Scavenger and another Flame Breather. So this is kind of like an inflection point. Do we want to like try and be a little more spell heavy and play multiple Flame Breathers and win that way? Or do I want to rock the Scavenger, which is pretty sweet. I do like Scavenger a lot. Don't have that many spells. I'm going to Scavenger. Another Scavenger. Scavengers for days. Definitely a little bit of diminishing returns on them. We can just not play these Socialites, honestly. Just be a little more grindy. Also a Rot Tide, which is pretty good too. I'm going to take a Scavenger. Mind Leech Ghoul, Big Booty Phalanx. That's cool. Now we have 2 Dissenters. Just 2-drop also. Bloody Betrayal is cool with like exploit stuff. We just don't have any exploit stuff. If we're taking it as red, so deck seems a little middling at the moment. First time drafting red and black. This card is good, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure this card's great. I'm surprised that we just keep getting them over and over and over and over again. Anger, Blood Servitor, Anger and Dissenter. All right, big pack 3. We open Odric again.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Okay. Also opening a Brave, which is fantastic. Also Desperate Farmer, which is pretty good. But a Brave is definitely the pick here. We're a little spelly now, too. We also want more kill spells for sure. So yeah, Braid. Passing a few good ones. That's okay. Agree our game plan is not as focused as I would like it to be. Innocent Traveler. Pretty cool card. 1/3. Basically a 3/3 flyer for 4. It's going to get flipped pretty early. Could take Blood Petal Celebrant as a just a 2-drop, which is pretty reasonable. Also makes us lean a little more aggressive because we also just have a million 4-drops anyway. So I think we're going to Celebrant. The Knife is pretty cool too, honestly. We're not that aggressive either. Yeah, we have too many 4s. Just take the Celebrant. Archghoul of Thraben. Not many zombies here. Another Flame Breather, which is like fine. Wedding Invitation. Can't be blocked and gains lifelink. This card, like, fine. I don't have, like, a ton of vampires, but let's try it. A lot of zombies, so the other cards doesn't really work. All right, well, now we're getting the, now we're getting some of the cards here. Catapult Fodder. So 1/5 in combat your turn, you have 3 more creatures that up this rate of their power, which is a lot of our creatures actually. We have the Flame Breathers, we have the 2/3s. Card seems good in our deck. And you just like start nugging them. End step nug, untap nug. It's also our Grizzly Ritual. Seems kind of important too. Let's take this. Let's take this card. And nothing. All right, Farmer it is. Francis Farmer. Let's go. Not playing Socialites. And Celebrants are probably fine. Bleed Dry. Not playing Blood Servitor. Ooh, boy, more cards. Awakening. Restless Bloodseeker. Whenever ends up, you gain life this turn. Make a blood. Sacrifice 2 bloods. Transform. Whenever ends up, you gain life this turn. Make a blood. Each opponent loses 3 or 2, and you gain 2. I mean, we don't really gain much life. It's not super exciting for us. It's also a Belligerent Guest and an Epicure. This is just a 2-drop, though. For blood, it can transform. It seems fine. Another one? Great. Yeah, I feel like we're, like, just exploring all the different possible archetypes in these colors, and, like, we're kind of just, like, figuring out as we go here. I don't even know what we're taking here. Another Flame Breezer, a Weary Prisoner, which is a huge butt. Yeah, so we're kind of trying to do too many things at once here for sure. We didn't really find a good lane, and we're kind of like half this and half that and half this and half that. But I think that's all right. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Bleed Dry. I don't want this Retribution. Another Blood Petal Celebrant? Sure. So like we're all over the map here. Is Rakdos good? I don't know. First time drafting it. Bronze and Mythic. Draft number 5, episode 5, you know? I'm gonna say we're probably going to be dumping the Flame Breather plan. No knife with the Bloodseeker. Did I pass a knife? Maybe I passed a knife. Another Flame Breather. So many Flame Breathers. What's up, GG? Wow. The ritual tables. Holy cow. Okay. And an Epic here. Okay. We gotta piece this deck together because we have like 3 decks here. We need to pick one and go with it. Let's see. Let's see. What do we got here? We got... I don't think we're main decking this card. Doom... We have like these Doom Dissenters, like nothing to sacrifice them to, which is like super awkward. We have... So like, yeah, there's basically 3 decks here. There's an Exploit, you know, fodder, sacrifice, whatever deck. There's an aggressive deck, just like play vampires, attack. There's a spell deck in Flame Breather. And there's also like the butt deck too, with like the catapult fodder stuff. And we're kind of just like all at once. We did a very bad job this draft, which makes sense. It's the first time we're drafting these colors. We didn't really pick anything. We kind of just have cards, which is not good. And we need to decide what is going to be the most functional group of cards you can play. So I would say we're not playing any Flame Breathers. We have 4 Scavengers. Post Watcher. Like, we do just have, like, creatures and kill spells, which is, like, not, like, the worst place to be. And our Doom Dissenters, like, aren't really that great. But we have, like, these Bloodseekers for, like, there's like a blood stuff, too. We're not really gaining life for them. But we can just, like, make blood other ways. I mean, aim for the head seems bad if we're not playing the Mouth Breathers. Fodder. Ay, his deck is something. Epicure is not very exciting either. Scavengers do gain life. We definitely want creatures that can trade to get stuff in the graveyard. Blood, Dissenter. Alright. Epicure is just like not good. really. Scavenger, Bleed Dry, Ballista. I think I want to play this card. I'm going to try it out. It's also just like a high upside card where if it's good, it'll be really good. And we might need that to win some games with this deck because the deck seems kind of bad. We have only one thing to exploit with. Like if we have more minor league schools, you can like play Threaten maybe. Dream Guest, Farmer, Catapult, Fodder. I think this is just our deck. I don't think there really is like a better way to build. Socialite good in the aggro plan. What's Socialite? This thing? Yeah, like this card's just it's fine. I think Scavenger's better. Like I think, you know, I'm not really positive, but I guess we're not really we're like kind of aggressive, but not. Like I could see a world where we just like play the Flame Breathers and don't play the Celebrants, but that seems kind of too. I think there's a mild argument for Blood Servitor despite being not a very good card. I think this is our deck. Definitely not excited about it, but gonna go 9-8 in favor of black. Cut a Scavenger for a Markov. What's a Markov? A Retribution? This card's just like not that good. It's not really throw with it. Alright, well, that's our deck, folks. So, YouTube folks, pause the video and let me know, are you a believer or a non-believer? Stream folks, place your bets. Probably the worst deck we've had so far, but hey, it's me. Don't worry about it. We'll make it work. Place your bets. 7 wins, yay or nay. Believer or non-believer for all you YouTube folks. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let's get to the games. One of the rules we have on Bronze Mythic is that no bad drafts. Always want to go at least 3-3. No losing records. So that's our floor here, 3-3. Well, I'd like to do better than that, but our floor is a 3-3. And our deck does look kind of piley, but it's all right. It's all right. Keep 7. All right. Well, they ain't doing much either. They're not doing anything. Jeez. Draw a 2-drop. I'm just gonna play the old guest and try and get in here and get some blood. Some blood. 3 colors. Been popular so far in these lower ranks, these multi-color decks. We've not been more than 2 colors yet. And no 4th land. Belligerent Guest, come on down. Kill an attacking creature. Go ahead, do it. I don't care. Do it. See if I care. Do it. Oh, they're gonna bounce it? Oh god, that's terrible for them. Alright, well, let's come back. What's up, Elias? How's it going, folks? Seth's been doing pretty good so far. We had a pretty good day. Attack. Easy game. Sacrifice 2 bloods, transform this. They could have a counter spell here. I'm gonna double spell, I think. I'm gonna just play catapult and I guess the Bloodseeker. Mind Leech School was like not doing a ton for a lot of reasons. Resolve instantly, sure.
Oh my god, Becky.
There's land number 4. Final count, 70-30. 70-30 on the predictions. Opponent will probably have to do something at some point. Nothing. This triggers on beginning of combat. Alright. I will attempt to do the thing. I will move to combat. Maybe my opponent just won't do actual anything. Lunar Rejection to bounce the captain. Mon Capitan. Sure. So we can sacrifice 2 blood tokens to flip this into a 3/3. Okay. Just recast this thing, sure. We'll want to do that. I'll tell you it's a sorcery. That's fine though. We do it on our 4 colors. What is going on here? Ben, what are we doing? We're off the radar here. Old Rustine. Comes into play, mill a card. If it's a land, make a treasure. If it's a creature, make a token. If it's a non-creature, not only make a blood. And they milled a Bloodsworn Squire. Their deck is also more than 40 cards. Alright, sure. So, that's fine. Pretty funny if this is sorcery speed, this is combat. I actually can't flip these immediately. They were actually just like chilling for a turn. We're gonna yeah, I guess we just chill, play this, play Celebrants. I feel like I've killed this, I don't think we need to. Move to combat, flip this thing. I mean, we can just attack because they can't block effectively anyway, but sure. GG knows our opponent, sweet. Alright, so get it for 2. Do I want to like flip these now or wait till my turn? Or wait till my turn, right? It's no huge rush. We got blood for days. What's this? Screaming Swarm. Gets milled? Wow, what a sick mill. Alright. How many colors they got over there? You got a mountain for me? You got a mountain for me, opponent? No, you don't. You don't got a mountain for me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me and tell me you got a mountain when you don't got a mountain. If they play a mountain, should I scoop? Like side quest? Opponent plays one of each basic land. I just concede him a spot. I think it's Menace too. So next turn, just like flip, attack. They play a mountain, time walk yourself. Oh, okay, that's a card. Angelic Quartermaster comes into play and puts a counter on each of 2 other target creatures. Alright. Now I might just kill this old Rustine. Yeah, we're going to. So untap. Scavenger. We're going to ritual down the Rustine. Flip, attack with everything. So much blood. Is it too much blood? Is it too much? Alright, so attack with everything. They could block all 3 on this, then just die though, so. Ship it. Blood-soaked Reveler. Then we have double Scavenger too, so like things trade here. We just kill them with the Scavengers. Alright, take a bunch, kill all your stuff. You go to 2. I have 2 Scavengers in my hand. Make more blood. Weird game. Weird deck. That card's not good. Crawling Infestation. Alright. Sure. Alright. Weird first game there. 4 colors. A lot of stuff going on. We'll take it, though. 1-0. Round 2. Rakdos stuff. Keep. Abroad. A Brad E. A Brad E. Donut Disciple. That's dead. We were a green-white deck last draft, and Disciple was very good. Very, very good. Letter. Oh, Terrence, you have a letter. This card seems fine, right? Just like lifelink unblockable. Dawnheart number 2. And we didn't draw land. Alright, so Invitation, draw a card. It's a mountain, super awkward. Unblockable and lifelink. Make a blood, and now the question is, we're gonna stack a blood here. Do we discard a mountain? The first swap. Now let's discard the Bloodseeker. Puts a creature in the graveyard for scavenger anyway, so try and find a black. There it is. There it is. We got Celebrates next turn also. Easy game. Easy game. Alright, so play the Cavalry. Make a 3/3. Attack. Sure. We attack all day here, obviously. Play ourselves a Celebrants. Make some more blood. Is there such thing as too much blood? This thing has training. Whenever you attack, you can make a 5-second recruit. So they're going to pump their cavalry, which is fine, I guess. They attack for 6. But they can't actually. They can't even block this, so. They make a pig. We've got Scavengers and Ballista Watcher. I think we jam all out here. I guess I could block here and then block here. Trade the board off. And just start playing Scavengers or Ballista Watcher too. Other options are to just play the Ballista Watcher and start pinging their stuff down, but this is going to grow regardless, so I think I'm happy trading the board off here. I'm going to attack. So much blood. Cool. Love it. Totally cool with this. Alright, so they have 4 cards. We have 4 cards. We have some pretty good ones. We also have a million blood, too, so we're never going to flood. I'm going to blood this land away to start. End the festivities. God, where were you last turn? Oh, man. Brutal. Alright. Now I have Watcher, though. It's pretty cool. So if they play a 1-tap this creature, we can kill it and kill this with the Watcher. Rallier, 3/3. Alright. I don't really want to offer Watcher for Rallier. Although this is going to train and make this bigger, too. I think I do. I think I just attack. Otherwise, they attack me, and they get to grow this thing, give this thing flying if they want to. Just keep trading. We have all the blood in the world. I should actually done this first, but I should have blooded first. Sure. Letting it flip is like it's okay, but doesn't do anything crazy. Like, all right, exile creature card, drain for 2. Say go. Like it just pings for 1. Like whatever. Squad, draw a card. This card's really good. This card's really good. Draw another land. I mean, trading Scavenger for Squad kind of sucks. I'm trying to get the Catapult going. I'm going to discard a card again. Keep blooding. Just keep blooding. Bleed Dry. Nice double swamps, idiot. Alright, I get to attack and get flying. I'm just gonna attack again. Like, with this thing in play, I just don't want them to have 2 things in play, Alright. Siege Rhino all day. Go to 7. a rare. Let's read it. Beginning combat, choose one. Creature you control get +1/+1 trample in turn. Target land gets +3. Draw a card. So they're going to learn and attack. They just gain 3 life. And we take 6, attack back for 4. I mean, the catapult will flip, which is pretty cool. I think this is fine. We should take this. This is probably a hard card to beat if I had to assume. Doomed Dissenter. Tilt. Let's discard that. God, stupid mountains. Alright. Catapult. Flip skis. Attack skis. 6. Just gonna hold the mountain because if we have blood, we can try to find a swamp. They still have a lot of cards in their hand too. Sucks to do is we drew this 1 turn late. This would have been so freaking good if we drew it the previous turn. Oh my god, that's not good for us. Land gets taps for 3 green. They are playing some big stuff this turn. I'm worried. That's a Brambleworm. Comes into play, gain 5 life. Oh my god. Exile from your graveyard, gain 5 life. Crap. Alright, we drew a way to kill it, I guess. Because we kind of like have to do that. Oh man, this sucks. Do we just slam jam? Alright, they're gonna block. 7 to 9. Although they're effectively at 6, they don't know about it. They still have this freaking thing to gain. They could just gain 3 life a turn, probably just beat us that way, right? Just attack for 3, gain 3, attack for 3, gain 3. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Militia Rallier. Wait, is this draft 5 or draft 6? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, never mind. I'm good. Scavenger's a nice draw. We jam with both. They'll block the 3/3 on the 2/6. Probably. Yeah, this is a jam. I'll do that too, sure. The longer this game goes, the worse it is for us to stupid thing in play, so. Can you post Prince here? What do you mean Prince? Yeah, I just thought maybe we like beat this card, honestly. Like, we've already dumped off 1, 2, 3 lands. Hamlet Vanguard too. Oh yeah, that's fine, GG. Yeah, I think we're dead, folks. I don't think we can beat this card. We looted a lot of lands away this game, too. We would have looted 3 lands away. Perhaps even too many lands, honestly. Yeah, I mean, they got us. We're dead. 1 turn sooner on this and we're good to go. 1 turn sooner, but alright, they got us. Good deck, good rares. Good beats. Good beats. 1 and 1. This is very creepy. Dissenter, Bloodseeker, Celebrant. Ugh. I feel like Blood Petal Celebrant and Doom Dissenter should not be in the same deck. That's like a pretty clear distinction that your deck is not very good. Because they're completely different plans. Completely different plans. Forest. Invitation. What's up, Jesse? What's up, Hask? First time chatter. What's up, my friend? Welcome. Last draft, 7-2 with the human deck. I like that deck a lot. Didn't look great, but it was scrappy. I like scrappy decks. All right. I mean, attack for 1. Play fodder. Say go. Jesse, what's up, my friend? I agree. Yeah, I mean, you gotta understand, folks, we are in gold. You know, so, like, it's really not that hard to get into gold from bronze if you're even a brand new player. So, some people's decks aren't going to be great, you know? They're learning. It's okay. No, nothing wrong with that. Invitation, draw a card. Please, 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 Mountain. Oh!
Bingo!
And then, we're just gonna... Should we use the invitation here or not? We get to gain a life, make a blood. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Whatever. Sure. Do this. And leave that back. Jesse says, love all the YouTube content. Thanks. Assault Lands looks so cool. It didn't perform. Yeah, I know. It didn't look really cool, right? Jesse, I appreciate that. Jeff says, any tips for someone who's never drafted? You seem to know what you're doing. Honestly, watching a series like this is like the perfect thing to do. Watch content creators. Also, Untapped.gg has a great service called Draftsmith. It's probably to use on stream a little more often, I think. Which allows you to, it helps you kind of like guide you through your draft and stuff like that, which is really cool. But it's honestly just like, it's a lot of info to take in. You got to just dive in and start doing it, you know, and make sure you're just trying to learn. Don't expect anything and just kind of go from there, you know? Good luck with it, though. Happy to have you. All right. Farmers here. And trading, that doesn't even trade. Yeah, we can kill the farmer with the Abrade, obviously. Let's just attack with the Celebrant and see what happens. Just this. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to do it. Never mind. Yeah, just send Celebrant in. It's got first strike, which is pretty big. No blocks. Okay. And now we're just gonna play just a double spell, I think. No reason to Abrade anything yet. We can always Abrade the backside too, as long as you do anything. So play both these. Let's take up. Honored Heirloom. Pointed discussion. Lose 2 life, make a blood. Okay. We draw a swamp. Try and upgrade my Dissenter into a 2/2 so I can play my Scavenger. Sure. So they take the free block. They take a bunch. This thing dies. So they go to 8. We say go. Gain life. Make a blood. Have a braid. I was thinking it has life like on the front side too. I didn't even notice that. You're right. They should block with this, obviously. In fact, I probably shouldn't have attacked. I thought that was only the backside of lifelink. They're gonna play a Flourishing Hunter, huge 6/6, kind of gross. Let's discard a blood. Just hold on a second. I can flip this and start draining. Now our attacks are pretty bad. On almost all fronts. So I think we just pump the brakes, start draining this thing. Also, our catapult fodder will flip too. Just there you go. Cal says, "Hey Jim, trying to get back into Magic after 7 years away. Your vids are helping a lot. Thanks." Thanks for that. Appreciate that. First time chatter. Everyone's had a Cal. Blooding, discarding a Molegraph Millipede, sure. Oh, I screwed up. Yeah, I screwed up. Whatever. I was talking. It's fine. Oh my god. All right. Sure, I guess. That's disgusting. Those are some pretty big boys. Ritual. Okay. That's like fine. That'll flip their farmer, but we can just get it next turn, I guess. The reality is here, this game is not going to end. We thought that the game was going to end pretty soon between our Catapult and our Bloodsoak Reveler. The game's not going to end for a while. We have a Braid to kill this thing. We'll just keep playing. This is going to become a little more of a grindy game. Crawling Infestation, sure, whatever. Oh, okay, sure. So, upkeep, mill 2. They're going to deck. They're going to deck this. I'm calling it right now. If I don't kill them with damage, they're going to deck this game. They're going to deck. Alright, well, let's block like this. They can have a life. We'll kill it with the Braid, so... Alright, draw Scavenger. Cool. No real attacks, which is fine. Play Scavenger. That's a May? Oh, it's a May. Lame. Lame. Alright, Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this now. Jonkasaur says, "Hey Jim, thanks to your wisdom and one faith-bound judge is able to get first place at pre-release this past weekend. You rocking up the good work." Aww. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate it. Wolf Strike to kill my Death Toucher. All right, sure. So they're right back at 20. Right back at 20. No attacks. Make a blood. Mill a bunch of cards. Wait, what? They declined to mill? Why are they playing this card? Attack with a 3-2. Block. What is going on? Draw a mountain. Okay. Attacks aren't really a thing here, so they should have larger creatures, so... Sack of Blood. Reckless Bloods. There's a second copy of this card. We can just drain, do it next turn. Yeah, it's fine. Like, they're not really going anywhere, honestly. You know, like... Yeah, this is fine. Just like a start blood soaking. I'll activate main phase for another blood. Is it... It's your end step, yeah. Alright, my bad. My bad. Why are they not milling? I don't understand. Why would you put this card in your deck to not use it? Hero's Downfall off the top on the Catapult. Sure. Take 3. Suppose. I just block, I guess. They draw a card. Yeah, whatever. They get tokens if they if their things die, so whatever, it's chill. Like, they ain't racing us. We draw another Scavenger. Okay. Take a turn off, make some bloods, sure. A turn off from the old Bloodsoak Reveler chain here. Exile something, whatever. They have 2 Heroes Downfalls? Only 1, okay. So they go. No attacks. Make some bloods. They're going to exile a card in my graveyard, sure. That is true. They could have used the artifact to exile the card that I targeted. Very true. Very true. Discard a card. Indestructible end of turn. Transform it. They have 1 creature in the graveyard. think this is fine. Just take it. Honestly, like, if they don't play a creature, I can swing back for a ton. Ah, no, Spore Crawler. Spore Crawler's great. Spore Crawler's great. Mind Leech Ghoul. They have no cards in their hand. Tilt. Oh, they could have a card in their hand, though. Weird game. Weird game. Anywhere during your turn. I guess we're just saying go. Might discard as Mind Leech Ghoul. I probably should have done that first, I guess, but. Just like astounded they haven't used this thing. I just can't even like fathom it. Dormant Grove. Been in combat your turn, but a counter a creature. Toughness or 6 or greater. Transform it into what? Into a 3/6. All things you have vigilance. That's kind of annoying. Sure. Pretty good card. Pretty good card. They chose to pump the Hunter, not the Squire. Kind of weird. I guess I don't have cards in their hand, but. Those. Just like don't really want to block. It just like opens up. They just draw a card. They get 2 tokens. Taking 6, dealing 2 a turn, gaining 2 a turn. I'm gonna block one of them. We have the tokens are basically worthless because you can block everything anyway. Yeah, I agree they should wait to flip this. This card seems better to play if you just chill on it. We draw a Ballista Watcher. The question is, do I even want to play this? Or do I want to just keep draining? What a game. What a game. Get the subs. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Just say go. So, like, their attacks just aren't great. We're tied behind these scavengers. Make indestructible, which is fine. Am I willing to block Blood Petal on a Spore Crawler and give them more tokens again? I think probably, honestly. Their tokens really aren't doing much. They get to draw a card, whatever. That's a problem. No, they can't. They need one more thing to flip it. All right. Jesus. Don't have much removal left, no. If they find a way to flip this, then I think we're dead. We have Bleed Dry left. Oh, we do. You're right. You're right. This is fine. Just take 3. Five and 3, so 1 short of casting Watcher and still activating this. Oh man, what a game. What a game. Celebrants holds back the Squire, which is pretty cool. I'm going to discard this land. Start there. We almost have too much blood. You know, there's nothing you can really do with it. Alright, I'm going to play Celebrants here. Celebrants blocks the Squire and adds to our boards. They're also adding to their board too, so... Take a turn off from Reveler. We have 7 mana. Their deck seems pretty cool. Yeah, Nevermill's totally wrong, but like just a Spore Crawler, removal spells, big chonkers deck seems pretty good. Discard a card, indestructible. I mean, just block, right? What's the what do you got? Oh, they can flip it. I'm so dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. Yeah, I screwed up. I forgot what this card did. This card had a creature too, but like I just screwed up. That's fine. All right, my bad. I forgot it flipped in combat like that. I'm gonna discard a Celebrants. I think we have 12 cards. They're at 10. I should just be freaking killing them with these things. I think nothing else matters. Yeah, they could have flung the. They actually them discarding this might have won us the game. If they just played this and flipped this, they would have killed us in 2 turns. So. Just gonna discard this. Ancestral Anger. That doesn't really do very much. Okay. One turn casting this. God, what an awkward game. Such an awkward game. Yeah, that was insane. That was insane. Punt to the repunt. Doom Dissenter. There's only 4 left over. All right. Their deck is very cool. Deck is definitely very cool. Oh, here they come. This is kind of scary, actually. Maybe like a trick. Oh, never mind. Taste Donut, reset. Thanks so much.
What do you think are some of the best limited archetypes?
I'm not sure yet. This is only draft number 5 for me. We were a human deck last draft, got 7 wins, seemed pretty cool. Honestly, not sure. Land. Okay. I mean, just keep doing the thing, you know? We got 2 of them, so... Is there like a reward for getting like 1,000 bloods? We have more bloods than cards in our library. Yeah. No, I slowed the clock down by 2. Play lands double activate. That's fair. That's fair. I guess there's no point. We were holding lands for Bloods. At this point, like, we only have 8 cards in our deck, so I think you're right. We should be playing our lands. Howling Moon. Being in combat, a wolf gets +2/+2, but not trample. But not trample. This gets them 2 tokens, but I think it's fine. If you get enough blood, Blade comes after you, yes. I might not actually have enough lands to double activate anymore, honestly. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, we have 2 more lands left. Alright, no attacks. They go. Are there cards that convert blood to damage? Five ball? I don't want to die to an Alpha Strike or to the Catapult. We're going to keep jump blocking. Angie the rare, sure. Another Scavenger? Dope. That ups our clock. Well, they can exile the card in response. We'll see if they do it or not. All right, they got it. They got it. Hats off to you, opponent. Hats off to you. 2 more turns of Blood-Soaked Revelering. 6, 7, 8, 9. Or we can draw land. Or we can draw land. So you know what? I screwed up. I should have played this. I should have played this, not the Scavenger. Because, like, if they make the right play, then we start pinging them. Doesn't actually matter. Still 2 turn clock, but Bleed Dries here. Sure. Gonna leave that one up. So I go to 2. Cast Watcher or hold up Bleed Dry. They flip this, they can nug me, but we're still at like 23. I'll play this. It's fun. So I go. A weird grindy game. 16 Bloods in play. Weird game, folks. Weird game, but we'll take it. We'll take it. You know what I'm saying too. Gold 1, rock and roll. Keep. Candidate last game for the longest game of the series. Would I say they could have won that game? Yeah. I think if they played perfectly that game, we would have lost. Seeker, Catapult, Farmer. Any payoff cards to 13 toughness guy? It was in play. It was this card. A Braid. Cool. Bloodseeker. Cool. I'm gonna fire up the old Farmer here too, honestly. Gain some life, get some blood. Throng, 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 throng. Let me see that throng, throng, throng. This is a bad attack. Whatever. Now they just attack back for 2. Whatever. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Sure. No blocks. Doomed Dissenter. We got one of those. Jam. Slam Jam. Take some damage, gain some life, play a booty. Let's go.
Oh my god, Becky.
Cruel Witness. Cruel indeed when I abrade your witness. Now our attacks suck because the Throng's on defense. We are short. Short some lands here. I think we're gonna blood away the Falconwrath Celebrants and see if we can draw land and then abrade the flyer. Also puts a creature in the bin for our scavenger. Actually, they're already be a creature for the from the abrade. Yeah, sure. We have like 2 of these or 3 of these, something like that. So didn't draw the land. Kill this. I guess we can kill this attack with just the catapult. Celebrant attacks well into this board, so. Double Bloodseeker win con back online. It's Tron, basically. Alright. Kill a Throng here. We have 2 Bloodseekers, this is fine. This also flips our farmer, which is the important part, so. We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Get another Throng. Now I got a 4/3 lifelinker. Feels pretty good. I'm going to assume they have an answer to it if they're willing to flip it. So, Wedding Security. That card's good. No blood tokens there, though. All right. Would I trade Harvester for security? I think I would. Just gain 4, kill this good. This guy's card is pretty good. If his card starts to roll, we're in trouble. So, swing. Freaking Baneslayer Angel common. So weird. Alright, kill that, gain 4, awesome. Play land, and now we get to play 2 2-drops or play the Scavenger.
Being an awesome co-host on Sunday for the Hooglandia Open.
Thanks, Paula. Appreciate it. Yes, commentary is a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna Bloodseeker and play Celebrant. We'll get a blood too to gain life this turn. So go. Then next turn we can Scavenger and flip the fodder too. Throng, the Throng. Wedding Invitation. Okay, no counter me here, please. No counter spell, please. Okay. Flip. Attack. Don't want to trade this Bloodseeker for one of these, so this is just an attack like this. First striker, big butt, Scavenger, bleed dry. Sure, it's fine. Get it for 2. The feeling of never being able to flood does feel pretty good. The fact that we just have blood here and more blood to come, and like we just know we're never gonna flood is really, really awesome. Courier Bat, not gaining any life. Okay. Opponent's deck seems to have the issue of just being a pile of cards, not really exercising the synergies on these cards. Mountain. Invitation. Blood seems great. Yeah, blood seems great. If we don't unblockable the Celebrant, they can triple block it and kill it. We're gonna just make this unblockable. Do this. I guess this is a 3/3, right? Whatever. All right. That was dumb. I should have blockable this. That was just a mistake. I just forgot I was flipping it this turn. That's fine. Stack with these. Play to center. Blood the land away. You have 1 card left. Taking it. So blood the land first. Alright, say go. Make a blood. Attacking for 2. Play the 8th land. Draw another Scavenger. Okay. Again, I don't really want to attack with the Bloodseeker. I'll lose it to this. Even as a 3/3, so we just jam with these. Play another Scavenger. We can, like, loot first. We're going to gain life to get a blood back anyway. We draw another Blood Celebrant, sure. Yeah, I think I all 3, honestly. We don't really use this Dissenter super well as far as, like, fodder goes, so just attack. Dubs blocks and the Death Toucher. Alright. Kill both those. You get a 4. You get a 2/2 and a Throng. Assuming you have a 3rd Throng in your deck. Throng, 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 Throng. You play Scavenger. You exile your, I don't know, whatever, that one. You go to Chew. And next turn we flip and kill. Throng's back. Sweet. So our opponent's deck seemed like it was not necessarily bad, but didn't seem necessarily good either. It's honestly the same problem that we're having with our deck, where they're kind of just playing cards, and they're not really using them efficiently. Same with us. We have a Dissenter, we're not really using it. We're using some of our cards, but not all of our cards. Which honestly is a thing that happens early in a format, because people are still figuring out what the cards even do. And that was kind of our problem this draft. Our opponents seem to have the same problem. Our cards are just a little better than theirs, so we'll take that. 3-1. Now we're playing with the house's money. We got our winning record at least with our kind of mopey deck, and now we're going to rock and roll and see how far we can take it. Our deck is not great. Our deck is not great, but... Doom. Again, Blood Petal Celebrant and Doom Dissenter should probably not be in the same deck. Red-green, nice lands. Mulchin Island. Oh, what is this? What is this? Magma Pummeler and all sorts of stuff. Alright, sure. So, Blood Petal again. Bezeldang, good game, my friend. Yeah, you drew a lot of lands that game. You did draw a lot of lands. A 2/3? How am I supposed to beat a 2/3? Oh, no. Alright, so we're going to... I can't center a Mileage School. I don't have 2 black. That sucks. They have a creature in the graveyard? They do. Alright, we'll just do that. Alright, Scavenger. Do your scavenging things. And eat that one. It's a Hattie says, big fan of your YouTube page. We love your 10 new brews every set. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate it. Lots of kind words today. You're all great. Thank you all so much. Okay. So they Coco for 2 lands. Interesting deck here. A lot of turbo landy stuff. Mulches and stuff. Ramping. A lot of mana. And a Kessig Wolf Rider. That one's got to go. But I can't kill it, unfortunately. I can't kill that one. It's going to make some... that's a pretty cool synergy. Little Mulch action with a little Wolf Rider action. Alright, we jam. Not feeling great about this game, not gonna lie. I guess we have like a lot of like damage, like direct damage sort of reach, so. Too bad this card's in an instant. This card would be so good as an instant, it'd be unreal. Curse of Hospitality. Shit. They got my swamp. It's okay, they got my swamp. And a Spore Crawler. Spore Crawler's good. Spore Crawler's good. Mind Leech Ghoul. I do not want to trade Scavenger for Spore Crawler. Yikes. Alright. I'm going to sacrifice the Doom Dissenter. Beats that. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. They're at 10. We do have a lot of reach in our deck, to be totally fair. Like, we have a lot of like ways to just like directly like burn them out. Tongo resub, thanks so much. They have 2 cards left. They exiled a land. Oh no. Flourishing Hunter is really good. They can activate this thing and start making wolves too. It's pretty scary. Pretty scary. Another Spore Crawler? Oh, their deck is good. We have mountains. We got a lot of mountains. We got a lot of mountains. We're in trouble, folks. We're in trouble. Ravenous Lindworm is still good. Honey Mammoth is still good. With the werewolf with the pretty flower necklace. It's pretty funny. Oh, the werewolves are like snarling and drooling on themselves. This one's like, I have a nice necklace. Look at me. I'm pleasant. Alright, we're gonna block here. I guess I could block it to get a blood. It's like almost as good as drawing a card, honestly. Maybe I want 2 bloods. What's up, Milk Crate? God, these exchanges are so bad for us. They also have this thing too. Kind of just have to block, I think. It's not a good block for us, but these have trample? Why do they have trample? Oh no, Curse of Hospitality. No. It has more words on it than just the other words. They snuck that line in there. That's bad. It's for each creature? We can't beat this card. Oh, man. Alright, I guess. When the card is good, it is really good. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily even that good, but when you have a lot of lands in play and you're on a kind of stalled board with some large creatures, it does seem good. A braid. Alright. Ay. Use my own scavenger against me? Ugh. We're not having our first pick? I mean, I guess. I'm not convinced it's even that good, honestly. Like, situationally good. This is obviously a situation where it's good, but Wolf Rider. Yeah, make a 3/2. They have 5 cards in the graveyard. Oh, man. So many lands. No, we've looted so many lands away too. All right, I don't think it's a game for us, folks. They gonna steal all my stuff. Yeah, I mean, we're just freaking dead. All right, next game. It is demoralizing to watch them play our entire deck. So, yeah, they got us there. They got us there. All right. Yeah, we can keep this. Oh, it's mulligan, too. We'll take that. Wait, oops. Simon says, mulligan 6. You got the old blood pedal into catapult fodder curve. I think this. I know this deck is not great, and this is not going to be the most successful episode of Bronze and Mythic. But this really is like the core episode of Bronze and Mythic, where you're really going to be learning what works and doesn't work. Because I'm learning it right now too. It's only my 5th draft in this format, you know. And our second draft was just like 7 good rares. The deck was insane. We just rolled people, right? This draft, things didn't necessarily go super right, and we're kind of learning about what cards go where. And how Blood Petal Celebrant and Catapult Fodder should probably not be in the same deck. And that's good. This is a learning experience. The whole point of Bronze and Mythic is to be a learning experience, you know? And this is a good learning experience draft where I stumble around and we kind of learn together. So even though we're probably not getting 7 wins this draft, it's still a very successful draft in my opinion. What's up, downright? That's a bug, Bird Burst. That's a bug. You're allowed to play as many cards as you want. Fateful Villager is a 2/3. That does block our 2/1 reasonably well. We're just going to put it at the fodder. We could play Invitation, get in. But, like, this is more mana efficient. Just chill. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that the reach all comes from, like, synergy things that aren't really lining up with the other things that we're doing. So there was Blister Watcher just like hanging out, being like, "Yeah, I'm a reasonably good card. I'm fine," you know, like. Innocent Traveler. Been your upkeep. I may sack a creature, otherwise it's a 3/3. Whatever, it's a 3/3. It's fine. Worst things have happened, you know. Do I have a human? I don't have a human. I'm about to have a human. I think I have a 5. So maybe we just Invitation here and then a Braid. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this. Alright. This is unblockable lifelink. Take it now, sure. Just gonna do this before they can untap. Alright. Not the best spot to be in, but we're alright. We have some okay creatures in play. We got a Ballista in our hand, our Mool Spell, a couple lands. We won't flood with this thing. This card's kind of nice because it is clunky, but like, you get 6 lands, you cast this, you should never have a land in your hand for the rest of the game. So, Scavenger is here. Shit. So we're gonna attack with the Celebrant and hope they don't, and try and bluff them in off the damage. Got the 2 damage in. God, you love bluffing that damage in. All right, because they're gonna kill it anyway. We're gonna play our own Ballista Watcher. We'll see if they're interested in spending a turn to kill my 2/1 and blood me. With all of an Invitation and a Vampire, the Markov Retribution we put in the deck. The thing is that Invitation's fail state is just 2 mana draw 2, which is fine. And then Markov Retribution's fail state is literally nothing. So, not interested in the card, it is literally nothing. Even if the upside's a little higher. What's cooler, angels or angles or dragons? Math. Geometry. Lacerate Flesh, the 4/3. So that's good for us. So now I can kill their Watcher and they can't kill my 2/1, which is pretty cool. We are farmers. Yeah, this is fine. Gonna kill this. So no more flooding for the rest of the game, which is great. Got Scavenger and Farmer ready to go. Voltaic Visionary. Pretty good. And Epicure. Not very good. Pretty weak card overall, so that's good for us. Draw land. Now we can go land, farmer, scavenger here, but we kind of want to loot the lands away. Yeah, I'm just gonna loot the land away. Need spells. We don't need land number 7. Draw a Bloodseeker. Well, that's awkward. Because we kind of want to have that in play when I Scavenger. So we're going to play both of these instead. So play Farmer. Paulkin says, "Hey, Jim. What do you think about the draft format so far? Saw me in a Serral stream watching StarCraft the other day. Yeah, Serral's great. Seems fun so far. We're only 5 drafts in, so we're kind of like still learning the format. But seems pretty cool. Play Bloodseeker. And only 2 big butts. We'll flip this next turn. So next turn we're gonna flip this and make a blood and flip this. So and if they kill anything but the farmer, then this thing will flip. So we're just flipping. We're flipping all over the place. My flippy floppies. I'm playing Magic. You're at work, straight flipping copies. Blood. Discard a land, sure. So they're empty-handed. Visionary's good. Just tap, draw a card. "92-degree angles are nice." Sup, Mark? First time chatter. Mark! What's up, Legend? How's it going, folks? Bronze to Mythic. Currently in Gold 1. I'm on a stream and people are watching. They're in chat and they're really dumb. I can't think of a word that rhymes with watching. I called you dumb and they couldn't rhyme a word. I'm just... Waka waka. Come on, opponent, do something! Why are you letting me... I'm flopping like a dead fish out here. Alright, so they're going to tap and they're going to hit a Mind Leech Ghoul. That's pretty sick. It's sack their Epic here to get my last card. Oh, it's gross. This card's so important for me. It flips fodder. It flips the Bloodseeker. It does everything. It really dumb, man. These lyrics on botching. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Botching. Botching is the word I was looking for. Oh, they're what? Oh my god. They had no cards in hand, and they found a sack outlet and a threaten. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's ridiculous. Unreasonable. Completely unreasonable. Alright. Another Blood Petal Celebrant. God. Jeez. That was so disgusting. They stole my thing. They sacked it. They discarded the only good card in my hand. And my thing didn't flip. Just devastating. Just devastating. They went from literally no cards in hand. They had nothing. They had nothing. Here comes the 4-3. Do I want a double block? It's a weird attack. Never mind. We dubs block skis here. We're 19. These guys are never getting through. Whatever, sure. This is draft number 3. Oh my god. No.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Why do they always have it? Why do they always have it? Ancestral Anger. Give in to your anger. I can flip this now. Alright. Are you freaking serious? Are you freaking serious? Hotter than the sun. Hotter than the sun. Unbelievable. Alright. I guess. Oh my god. If we had that one attack there, I was feeling so good. We like gained some life. Jesus. Well, can I remind you that 2 turns ago they had no cards in hand? Can I remind everyone that? Is that possible? Like, I remind them that? Oh my god. Oh. Alright, say go. This thing flips. Oh, it doesn't. Never. I'm sorry. I guess spell. Oh, man. Man. They're at 12. All right, take 6. Scavenger. That was a pretty good draw. That was a pretty good draw. We can't attack. So play Scavenger. Make a good blocker. Drain for 2. No attacks. They gotta miss at some point, right? They have to miss. They can't just keep popping off like this. Or can they? Alright. Well, I guess we're dead. I guess we're dead. Please. No!
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Remember, folks, it's not that hard. Sanguinate Statue? This thing has haste, too? Oh, man. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they were pretty dead. Alright, let's draw a swamp for complaint equity, please. Let's draw a swamp for complaint equity. Obviously, we draw a spell. Ugh. Alright. Alright, that was a pretty rough game. That was a pretty rough game. Our deck wasn't very good, but that game was pretty sick. That game was pretty sick. Alright, so we finished up at gold tier 1. We went 3-3, which is, honestly, that's our baseline. I never want to do worse than 3-3. So we're never losing ground. That's fine. So this draft was honestly, while it wasn't ideal, it was certainly not ideal, like in the sense that like we want to win drafts and stuff like that. This is a good learning draft. This is a good learning draft. You know, we went 3-3, which is fine. You know, our deck wasn't very good, and we definitely, I think that we learned a lot just in the draft itself. You know, there's 3 different decks here, and we kind of were all at once. We have like a life gain, blood thing going on. We have like a sacrifice the exploity thing going on. We had a basic aggro thing going on. We had the big butt thing going on. Too many things at once. Too many things at once. You know, we really got to focus on what we're doing and pick one plan and stick with it. And we definitely failed that in this draft, which is fine. That's kind of the whole point of a series, is to take these drafts and learn and figure out what we're doing wrong. So, draft number 5, episode 5, Bronze to Mythic. We'll take the 3-3. We'll take the 3-3. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all freaking great. Thanks so much. Appreciate it, YouTube. And download untap.gg using my actual code in my description or on the thing. If you don't use the link, I don't get credit for it. So download it. It's freaking awesome. Use it for everything. You're all great. Love you all. Thanks for watching.